Hello students, Moreser here. In the previous lecture we discussed the logical connectivities, conjunction, disjunction. Now today we are going to see the third one is logical operator negation. Logical operator negation, its symbol is this. Negation. Take it. Negation. Now what is the definition of negation? Suppose for any statement P, suppose for any statement P there is another statement. For any statement P there is another statement which is defined to be true, when P is false, and which is defined to be false when P is true. When P is true, then that statement is called the negation of statement P, and which is denoted by negation of P. Okay. One more, negation of a statement. This symbol, negation of a statement. Suppose P is any statement, then its negation just denoted by that form. Definition not for any statement P. There is another statement which is true. If P is false. And which is false if P is true. Then that statement is called the negation of a statement P. It means this suppose statement P, and we know that any statement it has only two possible truth values. Which one? True and false. If this statement P is true, then its negation, just take its opposite. P is true, then negation of P is false, and P is false, then negation of P is true. Just take opposite sign. Therefore now, for example, if I say, let P be the statement that 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. Okay. Let P be the statement that 2 is a prime number. Now, therefore, its negation of P. Just what we do, negation of P. Statement काय होईल? जे गिवन स्टेटमेंट आहे जस्ट अपोजिट करायचं. इथे काय 2 इज प्राइम नंबर. मी म्हणू शकतो 2 इज नॉट ए प्राइम नंबर. 2 is not a prime number. Or it is false that 2 is prime number. This is also negation of that statement. Or it is false that 2 is a prime number. This is also negation of that statement P. Statement order. Let P be the statement that 2 is a prime number, then the negation of that statement P is what? Just take opposite meaning of that statement. Means what? 2 is not a prime number. Or if I say it is not true that, then write this whole statement as it is. It means 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. This is also negation of P. Similarly, if I have this also, what? It is false that 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. These three are the negation of that statement. जे तुम्हाला सुटेबल वाटेल त्याच्यानुसार केले तरी चालेल. ठीक होतं. काय होतं? 2 is prime number, negation of P. 2 is not a prime number, or it is not true that 2 is prime number, or it is false that 2 is a prime number. All these are the negations of a statement P. Now, negation, truth table for negation. For negation, we want only one statement. Means what? P. Sufficient P. Then its negation, here I write P. Now we know that for any statement there are only two possible truth values. Which one? First one is true, second one is false. Then P is true, then negation of P false, and P is false, then negation of P is true. Which is the truth table for negation of a statement? Which is the truth table for negation of a statement? Now let us take example in exercise. Example number first. Let us take example in exercise 1.3. Question number first. What is write the negation of the following statements? First statement is -3 is a natural number. 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 Question what? Write the negation of that statement. We have to write the negation of that statement. Solution what? Solution here. First consider this given statement as a statement. Suppose I say let P denote. Let P denotes -3 is a natural number. Let P denotes -3 is a natural number. -3 is a natural number. -3 is a natural number. Then the negation, therefore, next time, therefore the negation of a given statement, therefore the negation of a given statement, is negation of P statement by -3 is not a natural number, or it is not true that -3 is a natural number, or it is false that -3 is a natural number. Here negation -3 is not a natural number, not a natural number. -3 is not a natural number. Not a natural number. Yeah, question what? Write the negation of a following statement. Statement what? -3 is a natural number. Solution मध्ये काय झालं? First given statement, त्याला statement consider केलं. Let P denotes given statement. Let P denotes our given statement. Let P denotes -3 is a natural number. Then the negation of that given statement is, just I write negation of P. Just I do negation of that statement. What do you do? -3 is not a natural number, or what? It is not true that -3 is a natural number, or it is false that -3 is a natural number. चलू शकतं हा क्वेश्चन. Then next example is now next example here. Second example, it is false that Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. It is false that Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. Is capital of Maharashtra. ठीक है. Example होता है. It is false that Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. Here we have to what we do? Question what? Write the negation of the following statement. Statement what are here? It is false that Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. Now solution मध्ये first we have to consider statement let P, but here the given statement is already negation. Given statement, हे जे गिवन स्टेटमेंट आहे ते ऑलरेडी निगेशन मध्ये आहे. निगेशन स्टेटमेंट केव्हाही कन्सिडर करता येत नाही. निगेशन स्टेटमेंट वी कांट कन्सिडर. Therefore here I take statement let P denotes Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. ठीक आहे. हे जे गिवन स्टेटमेंट आहे ते ऑलरेडी निगेशन करून आहे. हे जे गिवन स्टेटमेंट आहे ते ऑलरेडी निगेशन मध्ये आहे. बट निगेशन स्टेटमेंट वी कांट कन्सिडर. निगेशन स्टेटमेंट कधीही कन्सिडर करता येत नाही. देअरफॉर ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट कन्सिडर मी करतो कोणतं? नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. Maharashtra. This P. Now next line, I take negation of that statement. I take negation of that statement. Negation of P. Negation of P. I will Nagpur is not capital of Maharashtra. Negation of that statement. Nagpur is not capital of Maharashtra. Is not capital of Maharashtra. Yeah. Now हे ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट आपण कन्सिडर केलं. नेक्स्ट लाइन वी टेक द निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. व्हॉट कम नागपूर इज नॉट कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. आता हेच म्हणजे काय आलं आपलं रिक्वायर्ड क्वेश्चन आला. रिक्वायर्ड क्वेश्चन कोणता होता. इट इज फॉल्स दॅट नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. हे ते स्टेटमेंट सेमच आहे. इट इज फॉल्स दॅट नागपूर इज नॉट कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. दीज टू स्टेटमेंट्स आर सेम. नाव आर रिक्वायर्ड आन्सर अँड वी हॅव टू फाइंड हियर निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट इट मीन्स निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. नाउ टेक निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे याचं सोल्युशन आपल्याला फाइंड करायचं होतं. तोच म्हणजे हा इथे क्वेश्चन आला. वी विल फाइंड द निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. देअरफॉर निगेशन ऑफ पी व्हॉट विल कम. नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. याचं निगेशन काय मिळणार. नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. Maharashtra. And we know that negation of P, that will come only P, and write this statement only as it is, which is the required solution of that sentence. Question काय होता. Write the negation of following statement. Statement what? It is false that Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. हे statement होतं. But we have to find the negation of that statement. But this statement already in negation. This statement already negation. Therefore we can't consider statement negation. Negation statement consider करता येत नाही. Therefore इथे मी काय म्हटलं सोल्युशन मध्ये let P denotes Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. मेन स्टेटमेंट Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. Next line, what I do? I take the negation of that statement. Negation of that statement. What is the negation of P? काय आला. Nagpur is not capital of Maharashtra. Negation of that statement दिसा. आता हा काय झाला. निगेशन ऑफ पी. हे जे स्टेटमेंट आहे ते स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे आपलं ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट भेटलं. आपल्याला ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट भेटलं आणि आपल्याला वी हॅव टू फाइंड द सोल्युशन ऑफ. वी हॅव टू फाइंड द निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. मीन्स निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट. निगेशन ऑफ पी म्हणजे काय ना. नागपूर इज कॅपिटल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra, which is the required negation of that given statement. And we know that negation of P. Just you write P and P. This statement is same as Nagpur is capital of Maharashtra. म्हणजे काय सिंपल निगेशन स्टेटमेंट कन्सिडर करता येत नाही. त्याच्यासाठी आपण ही प्रोसिजर केली. नाउ नेक्स्ट टेक or next point or next logical operator. Next logical operator conditional statement. Next logical operator conditional statement. Conditional next logical operator is conditional. Next logical operator is conditional statement. Conditional notation or symbol. Conditional implies this is the symbol of conditional statement. Now what is the definition of conditional statement? Let us see. Suppose we have any two simple statements. Suppose we have any two simple statements P and Q. Suppose we have any two simple statements P and Q. Now if we connect these two simple statements P and Q, if we connect these two simple statements P and Q by the group of words if then suppose we have two simple statements P and Q. and if we connect these two simple statements with the group of words if dot dot then the resulting compound statement if p then q then q then q, then the resulting compound statement is if p then q is called the conditional statement of p and q, is called the conditional statement of p and q, and it can be written in the symbolic form as p implies q. This is the conditional statement of two simple statements. One more definition. Definition what? If suppose we have two simple statements, p and q, and if we connect these two simple statements by the group of words if dot dot then the resulting compound statement काय आहे? दोन सिंपल स्टेटमेंट आपण कनेक्ट केली तर त्याच्यापासून आपल्याला काय मिळतं? कंपाऊंड स्टेटमेंट. देन द रिझल्टिंग कंपाऊंड स्टेटमेंट काय मिळणार? इफ नंतर p then q then these compound statement is called the conditional statement of p and q, and it can be written in the symbolic form as p implies q. This is what conditional statement of any two simple statements. Now for example, if I take for example, suppose let p statement and q rain, there is rain, p statement. Let p denotes the statement there is rain and q denotes the statement match will be cancelled. ठीक आहे. दोन स्टेटमेंट आपण घेतो. We consider here two simple statements. First one is p is the statement that there is rain, simple statement. Also q, this is also simple statement. Q statement of q is the match will be cancelled. Then this simple statement, if we connect the group of words like if dot dot then we get conditional statement of that is conditional statement. Therefore the conditional statement of p and q statement काय मिळेल? कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट ऑफ दीज टू सिंपल स्टेटमेंट, ह्या दोन सिंपल स्टेटमेंटचं कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट काय येईल? सिम्बॉल p इम्प्लाइज q. स्टेटमेंट काय मिळेल आपल्याला? if conditional statement of these two simple statements, if there is rain, then match will be cancelled. Then second statement are q means match will be cancelled. Match will be cancelled. ठीक आहे. Here we have two simple statements p and q. If we connect these two simple statements by the group of word if then the resulting compound statement, these resulting compound statement represent the conditional statement of p and q. It means p implies q. Simple. if नंतर एक स्टेटमेंट, त्यानंतर then नंतरचं पुढचं स्टेटमेंट. तेच म्हणजे काय झालं आपलं? कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट ऑफ p and q. कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट ऑफ p and q. p there is rain, q match will be cancelled. Then the conditional statement of p and q, p implies q. What? If there is rain, p statement, then q statement, what? Match will be cancelled. This is the conditional statement of two simple statements. Now truth table for conditional statement. Now here for conditional statement we want two statements. जर दोन सिंपल स्टेटमेंट असतील तर त्यांच्यापासूनच आपण काय करू शकतो? कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट p implies q. ठीक आहे. म्हणजेच काय झालं, ट्रूथ टेबल फॉर कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट. P and Q दोन स्टेटमेंट असतील तर त्यांचा आपण कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट करू शकतो. नाव वी नो दॅट फॉर एनी स्टेटमेंट्स देअर आर ओनली टू पॉसिबल व्हॅल्यूज. फॉर एनी स्टेटमेंट्स देअर आर ओनली टू पॉसिबल ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू. विच वन? T and F. But here it has two possible values truth T and F. Here it has also two possible truth value T and F. Therefore here T and F. The next second column here, first T, second false, then next T, then next false, then the conditional statement is false when first statement is true and second is false, then only conditional statement is false, otherwise it is true. In conditional statement, first statement is true and second statement is false, then only conditional statement is false, otherwise it is true. Now next take example. Example number first. Find the truth value of the following statement. Statement what? If Rome is in Italy, then Paris is in France. Paris is in France. ठीक है. Question what I have here? Write the truth value of the following statement. Statement what? If Rome is in Italy, then Paris is in France. We have to find the truth value of that compound statement. It is a compound statement. Why it is compound statement? Because we observe that here two simple statements are connected by the logical operator if then. It means what? This is whole compound statement, and in that compound statement there are two simple statements. Which one? If नंतरचं हे P statement consider करू आपण, then नंतरचं एक statement आहे त्याला आपण Q consider करू. ठीक आहे. Here we have to find the truth value of that whole compound statement. Solution मध्ये काय होईल? Let P denote. सोल्युशन मध्ये फर्स्ट आपण काय करूया, दोन सिंपल स्टेटमेंट सेपरेट घेऊया, त्यांची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करूया, and then we know the truth table for conditional statement. With help of that we will find the truth value of that whole compound statement. Here if I say let P denote first statement, Rome is in Italy. Let P denote first statement, let P denote Rome is in Italy. And Q denotes, and let Q denotes Paris is in France, and Q denotes Paris is in France, and Q denotes Paris is in France. Now first we will find the truth value of P, then next we will find truth value of Q, and then we get the required truth value of our compound statement. Now here the statement is true or false. Obviously the statement P is true. Similarly statement Q is also true. Here therefore the statement P is true, and therefore its truth value is T, and therefore its truth value is T. Its truth value is T. Similarly statement Q is also true. And its truth value is T. Similarly the statement Similarly, the statement Q is also true, and therefore its truth value is T. Its truth value is T. ठीक आहे. दोन सिंपल स्टेटमेंट P and Q यांची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू आपण फाइंड आउट केली. फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू, इट्स ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू इज T. सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू, इट्स ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू इज T. Therefore the required truth value. Now next line एवढं झालं.